Strinova is an anime-style third-person tactical competitive shooter, where players switch seamlessly between 2D and 3D forms, creating dynamic routes and strategies. It features multi-layered maps, advanced tactical mechanics, and diverse game modes like Demolition and Team Deathmatch, with more content promised in future updates. Unique characters, called Super Strings, bring distinct skills and weapons, enabling players to excel in roles from offense to defense. Strinova's innovative systems and teamwork focus deliver and now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, Strinova is a complex anime-style shooter with a steep learning curve that rewards persistence, featuring a gameplay experience that some players describe as better than Overwatch or even peak Super Game. However, its launch has sparked significant controversy due to the unexpected implementation of region-locked servers. This restriction, absent during the beta phase, has drawn criticism for isolating friends in different regions and undermining what many considered a standout aspect of the demo. Players praised the beta for its fluid cross-region functionality, making the sudden change feel regressive and alienating to an already niche community. While the game avoids pay-to-win pitfalls, some argue that the locked servers overshadow its strength. The developers' hint at reconsidering this decision has kept some hopeful, but until then, the region lock remains a contentious deal-breaker for many. Lord Ambermaze, Prologue, is a stylish pixel art maze adventure where wits and tactics are key. Players take on the role of Zine, a young adventurer navigating turn-based challenges filled with predatory vegetables, stinky insects, traps, and puzzles. Inspired by classic Zelda games, the gameplay revolves around strategic movement, as time only progresses when Zine moves. The arsenal includes a sword, bow, and bombs, which must be used cleverly to outsmart enemies and avoid traps. This prologue offers a standalone story, an exclusive boss, over 31 screen challenges, and a speedrunning mode with global leaderboards, serving as a prelude to the full game. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that this turn-based puzzle game combines charming pixel art with intricately designed levels, earning high praise for visuals and level creativity. Despite the short playtime and a lackluster plot, the gameplay shines through as a rewarding journey filled with challenging puzzles. The linear structure makes it accessible, but some find the speedrun mode out of place. While the story lacks twists and surprises, the quirky elements, like farting spiders and a trader obsessed with rings, add a touch of humor. The unusable map and brevity detract from the experience, but for a free game, it delivers a satisfying, if fleeting, adventure. Dungeon Clawler is a unique blend of deck building, roguelike mechanics, and claw machine gameplay. Players explore dungeons to reclaim their lost paw, building powerful synergies by finding, upgrading, and modifying items added to their claw machine. The game features distinct characters, multiple difficulty levels, and unlockable lucky paws to customize runs. Strategic play is essential to outsmart the dungeon lord at the core of the labyrinth. Mystery locations, pachinko machines, and encounters with helpful, or not so helpful, characters add layers of unpredictability and excitement. This innovative roguelike invites players to break the game with wild combinations, delivering a one-of-a-kind adventure. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game offers a unique blend of roguelike mechanics, deck-building strategy, and a quirky claw machine system that keeps gameplay fresh and addictive. Players have praised its originality, engaging mechanics, and the variety provided by different characters and unlockable abilities. While a mix of skill and luck is required, the sense of surprise and humor in each run adds to its charm. Vibrant visuals and responsive developers enhance the experience, though some found the learning curve steep or the randomness of the claw mechanic frustrating at times. Overall, it's widely regarded as a highly entertaining and replayable game. ICBM, Escalation is a grand RTS game that immerses players in the tension of global warfare, balancing between survival and annihilation. Players lead powerful factions, developing technology and building military forces, including nuclear arsenals, to dominate the world. The game emphasizes both conventional and nuclear warfare, offering multiple paths to victory through strategic planning, resource management, and tactical brilliance. New modes like Standoff and Conquest expand gameplay, with Standoff gradually escalating to nuclear conflict and Conquest focusing on long-term strategy. Blitz mode returns for fast-paced action. A deep diplomacy system allows treaties, negotiations, and alliances, reshaping the battlefield. Players advance through eras of technology, unlocking futuristic weapons such as stealth warships and space systems. The game features a single-player campaign spanning historical and speculative events, while multiplayer supports up to 10 competitors in ranked play. Modding and diverse strategies enhance its replayability. And now we come to the reviews. Common feedback points to the game highlighted significant improvements over the first installment, with better AI, more units, and enhanced performance. The addition of conventional warfare alongside the nuclear mechanics is praised for adding depth without overwhelming complexity. Many players found the campaign enjoyable, and the game offers robust options for both AI and PvP modes. It appeals to fans of strategy games like Defcon and wargames. While the game's timing coinciding with real-world ICBM news raised eyebrows, most reviews focus on its quality and affordability. Some bugs, like crashes during war planning or diplomacy, have been noted, but these are expected to be patched soon. In this exciting game, Star Wars Outlaws, players must step into the shoes of Kay Vess, a daring outlaw navigating a galaxy full of danger and opportunity. Alongside her companion Nix, Kay embarks on high-risk missions, stealing valuable goods and infiltrating secret locations, while battling enemies with blasters, stealth, and gadgets. Set in an open world, the game allows players to explore bustling cities, cantinas, and expansive landscapes, all filled with unique challenges and rewards. Players can also pilot the Trailblazer, engaging in thrilling dogfights with the Empire and other foes, with each choice affecting their reputation in this action-packed, scoundrel-filled adventure. Let's now delve into the reviews. Common feedback points to Star Wars Outlaws offering a mixed experience. While the game has solid potential with improvements in graphics and performance, there are still some performance issues, such as occasional lags and loading screens. The game's atmosphere, especially during transitions between space and planets, feels immersive due to clever use of effects. The worlds are alive and authentic to the Star Wars universe, with a variety of characters and creatures adding depth. However, the gameplay can feel shallow and repetitive, resembling Ubisoft's typical open-world formula. Fans of the franchise might enjoy the story and the Syndicate reputation system, but the gameplay lacks the depth expected from an RAA title. While some praise the voice acting and visuals, others are disappointed by the lack of meaningful content. The game's price, especially for the Gold and Ultimate editions, feels steep, and while there's potential for future updates, there's concern about Ubisoft's handling of the game post-launch. Grocery Store Simulator is a first-person game where players step into the role of a grocery store manager. The game challenges players to handle all aspects of running a grocery business, from managing stock and organizing the warehouse to working the checkout and setting prices. Every decision impacts the store's success, and players can play solo or team up with up to 3 friends in a 4-player online co-op mode. Together, they manage tasks like ordering products, receiving deliveries, and keeping customers satisfied. The game also allows for store customization, offering options to personalize the layout, decorations, and even the store's name. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that the Supermarket Simulator offers a fun and engaging experience, particularly for those who enjoy cooperative gameplay. The game's stable multiplayer mode allows for smooth team coordination, with players dividing tasks like restocking shelves. Despite its early access state, the game is praised for its attention to detail and realistic supermarket management, making it a great choice for fans of the genre. However, some challenges, like limited storage and overwhelming customer traffic, make the game more enjoyable with at least one other player. Future updates are eagerly anticipated, and the game's current value is considered worthwhile. It is recommended for those who enjoy simulation games with friends, though single-player gameplay can be stressful. Shiina Taki's Decameron is an interactive novel based on the Bang Dream. It's Maigo, anime centered around the drummer, Shiina Taki. Set 7 years after the main story, players experience Taki's perspective as they navigate a narrative filled with familiar and new characters. With a gameplay duration of 6-7 hours, the game features multiple endings, character side stories, and random elements that affect the outcome. Players can unlock nearly 20 CGS and animated scenes, many contributed by dedicated fans. The game, developed by a passionate fan team, is a non-profit project and aims to bring new depth to the original universe with a variety of interactions and choices. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Common feedback points to Taki being a standout character, with many praising her as the best girl. Players enjoy the overall experience, noting that it's highly entertaining, although some still have one more CG to unlock. The quality of the game is consistently highlighted, with players expressing appreciation for the dedication and hard work of the developers. The game has received positive reception for its engaging elements and the polish in its design, leaving players satisfied and eager to explore every aspect of the experience. The game World of Football is a multiplayer experience where skill is the key to success. With a physics-based model shaping the ball's movement, it's easy to jump into, but challenging to master. Players can enjoy casual matches, climb the leaderboard, and compete for regional titles. The game offers various modes including futsal, street football, and customizable stadiums. Weather impacts gameplay, adding unpredictability. A training editor helps players improve, while the refined matchmaking system ensures balanced competition, from newcomers to seasoned professionals. With dynamic features and player customization, World of Football is tailored for both fun and intense competition. Let's take a closer look at our next review. As observed by multiple reviewers, World of Football is a highly engaging multiplayer soccer game that blends accessibility with strategic depth. Players appreciate its fast-paced gameplay and strong emphasis on teamwork, making it enjoyable for both casual players and those seeking a competitive challenge. The game stands out with its vibrant, cartoony visuals and impressive ball control mechanics, offering a unique experience compared to other soccer titles. Regular updates and active developer communication are notable, though some feel the game still lacks the full potential they expected after years of early access. While the 5v5 format may not be enough for long-term enjoyment, the game remains popular for its mechanics and affordable price.